Hey, everybody. I know I'm starting about a minute early here, but it is NCS Band 001 here, and tonight we will be grabbing the Platinum Trophy in SpongeBob SquarePants, the Cosmic Shake. Pretty awesome. So, our goal is to get the Platinum tonight, which I think we will be able to do quite easily. So currently, all that we have left, Jelly Glove World still contains 3 coins, and I think a secret. And a costume. So Jelly Glove World still has a few things to do. Jellyfish Fields is done, Downtown is done, Goo Lagoon's done, Kelp Forest is done. Oh yeah, Medieval Sulfur Fields, almost forgot about that. So we still have to make some kind of a magic potion. Oh, hey Stardust. Hopefully you don't miss this one. I mean, I don't know how long this will take. This might not actually take all that long. And Halloween Rock Bottom's done. So yeah, all we're missing right now is the side quest and half the coins in the Medieval Sulfur Fields. And 3 gold coins, plus I think the spatula and a costume here in Jelly Glove World. So, let's head on back to the Sulfur Fields. We're gonna finish this game off tonight. Gonna have another platinum.
Valiantly into the fairy tale kingdom once more. Pearl is no longer princess of the ball, but there is plenty more revelry in this realm.
Alright, so we're gonna go down this path first. So yeah, there are still quite a few coins here, so I don't know necessarily where they are exactly.
These clouds are so fluffy.
Maybe I should have gone and talked to the witch first about the potion ingredients. Actually, that probably would have been the better idea. Because I don't know where the potion ingredients are going to spawn at. Yeah, if I don't find anything in this area, on this whole tower area, I will go down and talk to her next. Oh wait, there is a coin over there. I remember that. There is a coin up there. I just have to figure out how to get to it. Yeah, because there's a coin right there. So... Oh, well, that was actually an accident. But I gotta figure out how to get to that. Okay, you know what? Before we go for that, let me head over to Twitchy's place and talk to her first, in case any potion ingredients spawn here.
Knows how to make a magic potion for Gary.
Oh yeah, let's get this potion in motion.
Dang, so this is probably a side quest I could have started a while ago.
Would you happen to know of a magic potion?
Giant snail, huh? Well, I got a potion for giant scallops, but
Can you make a potion that turns me back to normal, too?
You know, that's a good question, because Patrick has been a balloon this entire time, and I kind of forgot.
me you were never
Tells you you were never... Okay, that was pretty good. That's shockingly accurate, and actually, that's a good one. This game's got some good humor to it. It's got some self-appreciating or self-depreciating humor to it. And, like, Patrick is actually intelligent sometimes. Like, shockingly so. Which I found to be hilarious. Like, he actually makes intelligent statements and thoughts sometimes, which I find to be hilarious. Alright, so I don't know what that does, but I'm gonna assume that these goo walls have something hidden behind them, and that we need the reef blower to do them. But, we at least have the side quest active. Cannot travel during... What the hell are you talking about, game? What challenge? Is this crap gonna rear its ugly head again? Okay, there's the reef blower. At least we got the reef blower. Can I suck in tikis? Oh! Okay. Note to self. Don't suck in tikis. Bad idea. Well, those kind of tikis. Oh. None of them work. Aha! What about this one? Okay. So it looks like we are discovering secret pathways here. So this is all new to me. Because we're still missing, obviously we're missing the ingredients, but we're also missing coins.
For you and me.
The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza as a Tipoli. A do-do-do pizza, do-do-do pizza, Krusty Krab, yeah. Pizza is the pizza, yeah, for you and me. How many times have I done that now in this Let's Play? Hey, Gorin. Alright, so there's something still over there. Oh, there's something up in that tree up there. I just saw it. There's something in that tree. But what's over here? This is weird. There's just a random dude there. I feel like he's going to try to molest me, so I suggest we get out of here real quick. Okay, so I don't know if I need the reef blower anymore here. Oh, that was almost a terrible jump. Alright, so 4 more gold coins. We at least made a little bit of progress there. Also, apparently the new season of South Park starts tonight. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, so I can't grapple with the reef blower. Lesson learned. Let's not do that again. So there's underwear down there that we don't need. So we climb up to the top.
Sticky sweet.
And when we get back up here, is there anything around the back of the hut here that might be a secret? No, it doesn't appear to be. But there is definitely something in there. I assume it's a potion ingredient. It is.
Jelly.
That's the first one. One down. 6 more to go.
Sounds salty.
SpongeBob is now dead from that long fall. Alright, so what might we have in this area? Gotta move around, destroy everything, just look around, see if what we can possibly find here. I've got some shortcuts open here, but I need to look everywhere for collectibles. Because obviously, we still need a couple of coins. Okay, that was a coin previously. I do remember that. I remember getting a coin there. So that is not where we are trying to go right now. What about up here? Is there anything up here?
I've never seen a fish like this.
Alright, so if we go over here... did I take this path previously? I don't particularly remember it. I may have, though. I must have at some point. Because there was nothing right there specific. Oh, yeah, that's how you move forward, but I see another piece. Wonderful. Okay, that's part number 2.
Bullfrog's bifocals. Hope he doesn't need these to drive.
I hope so too, or else he'll be like my 92-year-old grandmother trying to drive, which is a very scary thing to have happen. Please, for the love of God, old people do not need to be on the road. It's like that South Park episode. They made a whole South Park episode about it, and it was way too accurate. Okay, there's nothing over there. That's where either the golden spatula or spot was. When will I start working on 700? Probably fairly soon. I mean, I still don't necessarily know what 700 is going to be. Because the game I initially had planned, I still kind of want to do because it's short enough. It would be a solid game to do. There was a time where I thought maybe SpongeBob could be 700, but we're going to be finishing it tonight, so obviously it's not. Okay, so the spatula's in the last area, because I remember it was here. Either that or Spot was here, and then that or Spot was on the other half.
A little dabble.
Okay, so we launch up to here. Oh. Okay, that wasn't particularly helpful. Am I allowed to fast travel now? Okay, good. So yeah, I don't know what 700 will officially be. Could be what I wanted it to be. It could be something like Power Wash Simulator, depending on how much time I have to play it. Okay, so this time, we need to figure out how to get on that extra pathway on here. And I'm looking everywhere to see if I can figure it out.
SpongeBob, I'm home.
Okay, so it's got to have something to do with this upcoming... That's it. That's how we do it. Well, I also have to not miss the jump entirely. But that's how we do it. Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
COD Classic, not for 700. Definitely not for 700.
Ooh, more jelly.
I mean, more like a number 1000 or something. And the sad thing is, like, even though it would be one of my all-time hardest platinums, it would not even be close to my rarest.
A gold doubloon.
Because it's really not even a rare platinum. It's like a 10% or something. And I think that's partially because it's one of the shortest Call of Duty games.
Ooh, more jelly.
And because back in the day, I think there were ways to cheat it. Like, I think there was some kind of way to cheat it. Like, maybe back in the earliest days,
More jelly.
you could... You almost dropped that on my head. You could, like, go into the game and you only had to beat, like, the final level on Veteran instead of the entire game.
A little dabble.
Alright, so... Oh, ouch.
More like a castle to me.
Well, whatever it is.
Sponge
To
kebab.
live under it.
It doesn't even really do anything to you when you hit those, so, like...
That's a long way down. Hey, maybe
Make sure there's nothing over here. I don't think there really is, though. There might not be anything else in this area. We got the coin. I love how many times I'm getting hit here. So yeah, we still need... Oh, that could have been bad. Lag. Lag could have been bad as well.
It's pretty windy up here.
It's windy up here. Don't go away.
Yeah, you are up on top of a castle. Very high up.
You do care.
Oh, I can't go that way? Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be a secret. Because it's right there. I thought for sure that'd be a secret.
Sticky sweet. Ooh, that garden sure is pretty full of...
Alright, so this is going to take us down to the
A
garden.
lot less confusing, too.
You're right. It would be a pain in the barnacles to drop down there again.
That's kind of funny, like a metaphysical touch there, talking about it. So this is a nice place to get a few jellyfish kills, if you still need them. But looks like we had a challenge here.
Flowers full.
This is one of those sections where we just need to suck up pretty much everything. And you can do it through the hedges, which is hilarious. Oh, we're fighting a boss here. I didn't realize that. Or a mini-boss. I didn't see him up there. He is jizzing all over the place. Ouch. That's what I get for saying that on a family-friendly game. Alright, where's my coin? There it is. Alright, so we got the coin. So right now we need 5 potion ingredients and only 2 coins. So let's head on. Oh, there's a potion ingredient. 4 more potion ingredients and 2 more coins. So we gotta look everywhere. I suspect that there's gonna be a couple of well-hidden items in here. Oh, so there's gonna be several reef blower things in here. At least they're nice enough to give you the reef blower stuff, like, exactly where it needs to be. That's very kind of this game. Unless this is just, like, a shortcut, in which case I'm not complaining. Oh, it's a shortcut. That's all it is just a shortcut. Okay, I'm not complaining about a shortcut, by any means. Oh, ouch. I mean, I'm not complaining about getting a shortcut, but I don't know, maybe an item would have been better. Nothing else over there.
Last time I checked the scenic route.
This is definitely, I think this is more for, this seems to be much more for, like, opening up. Oh, I can't open that from here. Crap. Hold on. Let me go back. I think this is more just to open up shortcuts through here. Oh, wait, there's a coin. Alright, alright. I like that. I like the coin. Ditch the reef blower. Alright, so we got a coin. And we got another item. Another thing, whatever it's called. If I miss anything, I will know to look back in the maze. Like, if I can't find something moving forward, I will know to look back in the maze, because that's where it's going to have to be at. But we do have this whole area to look at. Whoa, lag. That was some lag. I still love how useless this whole bubble mechanic is. That they were very clearly proud of. Because they make it out to be like something that should be really critically important during your playthrough, when in reality, it's honestly useless. Alright, so there is a lot of stuff to explore around here. There's this whole tower area, and there's that whole riding trail. So we gotta look everywhere. It is interesting, though, how the enemies really don't respawn, because that's not really what I was expecting with this. Okay, so there's nothing down there. That button's been hit. Down there is nothing either. So that tower should be good to go.
Ooh, more jelly.
Yeah, that tower's fine. Okay, jump to that, jump to that, jump to there. That karate kick move is slightly overpowered, I gotta say. In my opinion. It makes certain parts of the game a whole lot easier. Oh no! Well, we already got the thing there, so...
On you, Patrick.
I don't see anything else around there, though. Because we already went down there. That's how I got the golden underwear. Which is surprisingly not actually required for any trophies. Even though both pairs of underwear are pretty well hidden in this game. Compared to Battle for Bikini Bottom, they're actually very well hidden. But they're not required for any trophies as far as I'm aware. Unless they're required for that, like, basically, like, 100% trophy at the end, which I don't think they are. Okay, let's check out this tower. Let's just make sure there's nothing here before we move on. Nope, this tower's cleared. Oh, but there's a potion ingredient. There's number 4.
A piece of the potion.
Okay, I think I know where the last coin is, actually. I remember where it is. It's inside of the castle. I specifically remember it because I couldn't figure out how to get to it on my original run.
More jelly.
So I know where the last coin is. It's just, where are the remaining potion ingredients? Okay, that's cleared out. So now we need to get on a seahorse. And we're going to check this path out and see if anything has spawned for us. Because it's most likely at least one ingredient is along this path somewhere.
Sticky sweet.
It would make sense if there's one on this path somewhere. But aside from that, I know where the last coin is. And we did manage to finish the boss fight trophies last night, which was not a fun experience, by the way. The boss fight trophies were not a good time. Mostly because they're horribly designed in this game. And did not even need to be made in the first place. Okay, so does this take me to the witch's den? Or somewhere else? No, I don't think it does. I think it takes me somewhere else.
More jelly.
Random pufferfish. Oh, I thought that would be like a secret there for a second. Okay, so that just takes you to the witch's hut. Of which we've already cleared this whole area out. So we're going to head back to the courtyard here. And we're going to continue forward. Got a nice cup of coffee with me. Second or third one today. I think it's only my... No, it's only my second one. I usually only have 2 cups of coffee a day.
Plays again this year.
Listen to me,
Almost time for the auditions.
That's heavily due to whenever I'm streaming, I'll drink an extra cup of coffee. Alright, there's our 5th ingredient. And, ooh, what is this? I've hit this, haven't I? I think I've done this one already. Maybe I haven't? I think I have, though. Okay, I have done that one. I was thinking so. Just wanted to make sure. The Squidward thing here. Oh. Hidden jellies down there if you really needed them or wanted them for any reason. Alright, so with that done... Uh-oh. What those platforms gonna do? They're out of sync. underwear. And the crazy thing is, we've only got about 10 hours of gameplay down. Because PowerPix has this game as a, like a 15 to 20 hour platinum. But we're going to be done in 12. Unless something goes horribly wrong. We're going to be done in 12 hours. Ooh, another item. But I think this is another one that I've already done. I'm going to hit it just in case. Yeah, I think this is one I've already done, but just in case I haven't. Oh no! Oops. Oh, Patrick. Enemy. Alright, yeah, I just want to make sure that this is not something that I missed earlier. I don't think it is. I just want to double check. Nope, did that one already. Wonderful. Alright, that's knocked out. Oh, let's head into the castle. Alright. So it's what? 2 more potion ingredients and 1 more coin. The coin is in here. I'm like 99% sure of that. The potion ingredients, though, I'm not so sure about. Okay, I think that slingshot allows me to take basically a shortcut through here. But I don't want to do that because I think I need to explore everywhere and make sure there's no potion ingredients here. Speaking of potion ingredients, is anyone playing Hogwarts Legacy yet? If so, how are you liking it? Seems to be much better reviewed than, say, Forspoken. But, it can't be as good as Power Washing Simulator, right? I am totally going to stream that game at some point. Possibly Friday. So I actually think that would be pretty fun. Such a chilled game. I feel like that's the kind of game you, like, could really enjoy if you got, like, really, really high. And tried to dissect all the deeper meanings of it. Okay, so... Oh. Maybe I did get that coin. Oh, no I didn't. It's over there. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to get there. But that's our coin. So we know where our coin is. That's good. That's a good start. Okay, I think this might be it. This might have something to do with it. Off with you. Okay, so if I go to here, I can jump to here. Hey, sweet plays.
Ooh, more jelly.
That seems like it's what it wants me to do, but maybe it's not. Okay. I'm gonna plan this out a little bit. However you're supposed to get to that, game has not made that clear. Okay, we did that. Got it! Alright. Thinking of getting Resident Evil 3 soon and platinuming it. Anything you should keep in mind? That game is actually pretty easy if you're willing to put in a little bit of time to farm for points, or whatever they were called in the game. As long as you're willing to do that. Because if you farm for points, you can unlock the infinite rocket launcher legitimately for future runs. Makes the game noticeably easier. At that point, the only thing you have to worry about ends up being... There's like one thing you have to worry about. It's like, oh, it's the final battle, duh. Yeah, the final battle is a little tricky, especially your first time going through it.
A potion ingredient.
Okay, that's 6.
Catfish whiskers.
Question is,
On these.
where's the last one? Okay, I gotta make sure it's not in here. I don't think it is, but I have to make sure it's not. Okay, it's not in here.
This buffet is all you.
So this time it doesn't actually matter if I take damage. We knocked this trophy out yesterday.
This cake is fragile. We have to be kept enjoy.
Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't in here. I didn't think it was, and it's not. So it's either in the witch's area or it's back in the hedge maze. Are the only two places it could still be. I'm a little bit surprised you can't, like, deflect those.
Enjoy.
That's 5. Is it like Uncharted level of hard? I mean, I don't find the Uncharted games to be too difficult overall. Like, Uncharted 1, like, we're talking the OG first game to have a Platinum Trophy Uncharted 1, is fairly challenging. But after that, like, Uncharted 2 wasn't too bad, even though you obviously can't 100% it anymore. Uncharted 3 was easier than 2. 4 was easier than 3, and Lost Legacy was easier than any of them. When it comes to the remakes, or whatever they were for the PS4, the Nathan Drake collection, those Platinums are definitely easier than the original Platinums.
This buffet is all you can.
But they do have some pretty brutal 100% trophies. Or, for getting the 100%, I mean, they have some pretty brutal stuff to do. No, you lost the cake! Ow. Oh, I should have hit those other ones first. Oh, I'm dumb. That's what I did yesterday to get through this. Why did I not do that first? Those are the hardest ones. Knock them out first. Okay, so there wasn't anything here, which is unfortunate. But now we know. So there's only a few areas left where the last one could be. Found, yeah, Lost Legacy is definitely the easiest one. You found 4 harder than 3. I guess with 4, you do have the accuracy trophy and the speedrun trophy. So I guess that's fair. Okay, so Bikini Bottom, 1 gold coin, has to do with this miscellaneous quest. Okay, let me go back to the garden maze and see if I missed anything here. That's sparkling water, by the way. I don't drink beer, or I very, very rarely drink beer. I don't like the taste of beer, honestly. I don't find it to be all that appetizing. And then it just gives you a giant beer belly because it's so much liquid. Okay, so we went that way last time. So let me go this way. I am honestly a little bit surprised, though, that the jellies didn't serve much more of a purpose as your currency and all. I thought they might make more of a difference than they did, so that's the path that we took for the shortcut. Oh yeah, the cruise ship section is pretty tough. A couple of sections in that game were pretty tough. Okay, but yeah, the jellies just don't really serve a purpose to me anymore.
A little dabble do ya?
Because you collect more than enough throughout the game to do everything. Like, they give you way more than you ever need. Okay, so that's underwear. That's not what we're looking for. So what about over here? So that's just a reef blower path that we opened. Already searched all of there. And I think we already searched here. Yep, that was a gold coin, so we got that one. What about over here? Oh, there's a random fish citizen here, and a path I blew open. Maybe over here? I don't think so, but no, not over here. That's a reef blower section we already did. What about over here, maybe? No, not right there. Oh. I didn't even see this. That's no help to me, though. I'm gonna die. Oh. That's a sequence break if I've ever seen one. Uncharted 4 was your first Uncharted plat. It was probably several people's first Uncharted plat. Because, I mean, it was a PS4 game. It wasn't like a release day PS4 game by any means. It was way after release day. Okay, so it wasn't in there. So I got a couple other places I want to search before I resort to looking at a guide. The first one... Yep, there it is. I was wondering if it might be on this river area, because I didn't take that good of a look at it earlier. Okay, well, easy enough. I didn't take that good of a look there, so yeah. At least we got it now. I was going to wonder if it was going to be on the river or in the same place where we found the underwear.
Ooh, thanks, Twitch.
I knew it.
One extra large half-sweet decaf potion for an extra large snail coming up.
Are you trying to talk like you're in a... like you're in like a diner or something? Now, I love diners. The greatest diner, though, is Waffle House. I mean, it's obviously not, but I love Waffle House. Yeah, Uncharted series isn't too bad overall. Most of the games are pretty similar. We love Waffle House around here. I mean, it's based out of Georgia, so I'm only one state north of them. Alright, now we're going to return Gary to normal size. Aww.
Care Bear, you're back! Oh, I promise you'll never have to take another bath. Just stay away from candy, okay? Meow.
Meow. Well, there's our last gold coin in Bikini Bottom. So Bikini Bottom is 100% complete. All that's left. Jelly Glove World. Let's go. Surprised the Legacy didn't have online trophies? Yeah. I mean, a lot of the Uncharted's just randomly tack them on later for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
Okay, so here. There is a bit more to do here. We only have 3 coins left, which is good. But we also have a costume, and I think a spatula. Oh, here's the costume.
Happy to see you again. Don't move anyway. Complete all the new challenges around.
Oh. Okay. This is new.
Step right up and whack yourself a prize.
Oh, it's whack-a-mole. Oh, I have to... What? What? Huh? What do I... Huh? Oh! Crap. Okay, well I'm probably gonna fail this time because I didn't realize what I had to do to attack these things. Sorry, Patrick. Sorry, Patrick. I didn't realize that's what I had to do. Well, if I fail this time, it's fine, because I didn't understand what I had to do. Dang, I still almost did it. Not even knowing what I was doing, I still almost did it. Alright, let's do that again now that I actually know what to do. No! Okay, come on now. I was aiming for this one. Spongy! Okay, I guess you're not gonna go for that one. Okay, but half the time, he just locks onto the wrong targets. And then just, like, zips out of the battlefield. Jeez. Yeah, there's no way to, like, target certain things, unfortunately. Jeez! There's gotta be some, like, crazy speedrun strats already out there for this game. There's gotta be, like, some excessive speedrun strategies at this point with that karate attack.
They souped up the Whack-A-Glove so it's extra hard now.
Uh-oh. Well, this could actually be difficult.
Oh, wait. Yes, you can!
I don't think Lost Legacy actually has multiplayer. If it does, I don't remember it having multiplayer. If it did, I really don't remember it having it. Unless it was just some kind of servers? I mean, maybe it has... Game! It does not target these things well. It does not always like to target the actual targets. I mean, that's kind of messed up that it sends you so far off the screen that you can't recover. Jeez, this is actually going to be tough. I mean, it kind of sent me so far off the screen I had no chance to recover. Okay, game. Okay, so it does? Huh. I really don't remember that, but maybe it did. I mean, I haven't played the game in forever, so... I don't know. It's been so long. Yeah, they definitely made it harder. They also made it buggier. Have to focus here. There we go. Alright, that was actually tougher than I expected.
You set a new high score.
We got it. There's only one coin left. One coin left in the entire game. So yeah, 1 coin, and we have to talk to the fish near the strong glove, so I don't know where this last coin is, though. It could still be in the midway, but I'd be a little bit surprised if it is, because it seems like we've looked everywhere there. Whoa, okay. I don't remember that cutscene. It looks like a butthole. That is totally a butthole. I'm sorry, but that is 100% a butthole. That so-called tunnel of glove. That is exactly what that is. And you're not going to convince me otherwise. F off. Don't you meep at me.
I high-fived Glovey, and it made him laugh. I thought I heard him, but it was hilarious.
So I can infiltrate the little girl's news broadcast for some inexplicable reason. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? I bet that the last gold coin is this guy. I bet it's this other challenge. I bet that's where we get it from. So let me head on over there. Let me check that before I bother with anything else.
If you think you're tough, it's been...
Okay. Oh, I beat this previously? I don't even remember doing this. Oh, is it actually square mashing, or was I supposed to hold square? Okay. That was easy. Oh, that's gonna be it. We're about to get the platinum. Yeah, we're about to get the platinum. This is about to unlock, guys. Wow, this is way shorter than I thought. I could have done this last night. Or not. Because... Oh, I know what it is. I know what I didn't get yet. I almost forgot. I thought that was the platinum, but there is one thing left. The secret in every level. Yeah, I forgot about that. I think it's the one in Glove World. If it's not the one in Glove World, then I don't know where it is. Okay, so as soon as you reach the Love Boat ride, check the right side for a painting between 2 hearts. Alright, let's see if it's in here somewhere. Because if it's not this one, then I'm not sure where it is. This shows it on top of a tiki somewhere. Oh, ouch. Am I gonna stream another game? Probably. Provided I actually do find this. Because now I'm starting to get concerned. Because I'm not overly sure where this could be at. Yeah, I'm not overly sure where this might be at. It says it's behind a painting somewhere.
Look at me go!
I'm checking the picture in here. No, I don't think it's this area. What about... Is it this? Okay, that's pretty well hidden. I give him credit. That's pretty well hidden. But guys, that's it. Platinum Trophy! We did it. And wow, that took like no time at all. It only took like an hour. I definitely could have done that yesterday had I known it was going to be that little. I didn't actually think it was going to be that quick. I thought it was going to take me longer. Okay. Well. Let's go ahead and save the game. Create a new save game. Yeah, we'll stream something else, though. But let's go ahead and check out the trophy list. Big dubs. Alright, so for this Platinum Trophy, it's pretty simple. You have everything through here is story related. The Baby Booms Trophy is very easy. It's those guys that throw the like balls of stuff at you. Just reflect them back at them. You'll get this trophy. Just do it 10 times, get the trophy. The Burrowers are the big worm-looking guys. Just have them come out of the ground and kill 10 enemies. Can be different Burrowers over the course of the game. The big jellies are the guys with the bathtubs. So just have them kill 25 enemies by whacking them. Then we have our boss fight specific trophies. The Mr. Krabs one is pretty easy. The time limit is a little bit tight, but it's not too hard. The Sandy boss fight is a little bit tricky. Little bit difficult, but not terrible. The Dutchman ship is easy. This one's super easy. This is the worst trophy in the game for sure, because it's so random. Sometimes you'll just get hit by an attack that really isn't even there, and it's just not well made at all, plus you can't restart immediately if you fail. Pom-Poms, Shockwaves is easy. I nearly did it on my first playthrough. The Cakes is actually easier than I thought it was, because you can get hit by the green attacks from the witch, you just can't get hit by the actual enemies. This one's very, very easy because Glovey Glove attacks a bunch of stuff during that fight. And this is the final battle, but it's also very easy. The Jelly Makers are the big purple guys, the big gooey guys that spawn new enemies. This one takes a little bit of grinding. I would recommend bubbling enemies that are near them and then knocking those bubbled enemies into them. 50 enemies with Jelly Maker's Roar is unmissable. Big Jelly with a Baby Boom. This is best done in the medieval sulfur fields on top of the castle. The 10 Tartar Jellies engaged in an attack. This one's very easy. Just bubble them right as they're shooting. This one, I'm not entirely sure how I got. I think I just tricked Ninjellies into hitting explosives or other enemies. This one's unmissable. This one's pretty much unmissable. This one, if you don't spend your points on anything, this one's unmissable, because there's really nothing else to spend money on except for the costumes and for this 10,000 jelly trophy. This is fairly easy as long as you just kill any jellyfish you come across. You don't actually have to catch them, you just have to hit them. 500 objects is pretty easy to destroy, should come naturally if you break everything you see. Bubble 100 enemies is very self-explanatory, but it might not come naturally because the bubbling isn't really that useful. The karate kicking 100 enemies is very easy and will probably come naturally. The 50 buttons will probably come naturally, at least while going for the 100%. The 1000 tikis should come naturally while going for the 100%. The Reef Blower one, this one's kind of grindy. You probably won't get this one naturally, but it's easily farmed during the Glovey Glove boss fight. The 1000 meters is pretty much unmissable. This one can be done on any jump pad, including at the very beginning of the game. I think it was my first trophy. The secrets are the golden spatulas. There's one in each of the 7 worlds, plus I think there's one in Bikini Bottom. The hitting NPCs is easily done in Bikini Bottom. The beach umbrellas is done in Goo Lagoon. You can do it at a couple of different places. The Slamville concert thing is a secret in Goo Lagoon. The costumes, most of them are either story-related or purchased. 2 of them are related to side quests in Rock Bottom and Glove World. And then this trophy is done by completing everything else in the game, pretty much. It's basically done by 100%ing the actual levels of the game. So, let's sync it. Like I said, we'll play something else after this. Don't worry. I was not expecting it to go that fast, though. I thought it was going to take, like, at least an hour and a half. Let's sync up now. I kind of got to go pee real quick, so I'd like for you to go ahead and sync sometime today. Is my internet out or something? No, if my internet was out, I wouldn't be streaming. Not sure my cup of coffee will have come in handy today. There it goes, jeez. So, level 817, 56%. 25,234 total trophies, 694 platinums, 4,520 gold, 6,664 silvers, 13,356 bronzes. I have not gotten a platinum trophy in like 2.5 weeks. Because I got this one on the 17th of January. It's been 3 weeks since I've gotten the platinum. That's the longest time I've had between platinums in a while. I mean, yeah, GTA 5's up here, but that's because I've been doing DLCs. Which I am still super proud of this. Got the Elite Challenges done. It's my new rarest trophy. I mean, people are encouraging me to still try Masterminds. I mean, we're going to give it a good go. The 4-player version of it, a really good try. And more than anything, it's not as much the difficulty and the fact that I don't think I could do it. It's the fact that I don't know if I have the time to sink into it. Because I need to actually have like a pretty good group to do it with. And, I mean, we were struggling with some of the Elite Challenges when we probably shouldn't have, especially Act 3. I mean, one of those, to be honest, we would have beaten it, but one of the guys literally tried to jump off the top floor of the facility after he used the orbital cannon, and that screwed us on that run. But maybe, we'll see. That means that Friday might very well be a return to Terminator, unless I decide to play it tomorrow. I probably won't stream tomorrow. I'll probably take tomorrow off. So I think I see what we're gonna play next. But I'm gonna go pee real quick, and once I'm back, we will play something else. Alright, so we are 1 hour into our stream tonight. I think it's time to play something random. A game that I'm going to be working on for the next month or two, over time. Kind of game that you might just want to play like a little bit at a time. We're gonna power wash. I have no idea why I went to that accent. This game is shockingly addicting, by the way. I'm just going to say that. Okay, so what's our trophy for the playground? Because each area has its own trophy. Roll the football up the stega slide. Make sure there's nothing else. Doesn't seem to be. Okay, this might be an easy one. So yeah, this is easily one of the more addicting games I've seen in recent time. We're just gonna power wash stuff. Something nice and relaxing. Almost like a chatting stream at this point. So this is the ball. Oh, this could be tough. I wonder if I should use a different nozzle for this. Do I even have legs? Oh, I do. There we go. Nope, nope. No ball. Don't do that. Man, this game is just, like, oddly satisfying. A good chance for, like, a very chill stream. Like I said, I feel like people would have a lot of fun if you got, like, really high and played this, or really drunk. Which is why it might make for a Friday night stream. Although I'd kind of rather go back to Terminator more than anything. Just because that game's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty fun. Alright, I just gotta get the ball to actually, like, go to this. Let's clean it off first. So satisfying just to see things, like, be cleaner. I'm very OCD, so this is nice. It's so calming. I remember that, like, Game Theory did do a video about this game. Like, they managed to find some deeper lore. That it's like, they think there might be like a volcano nearby or something. And that's why everything's so covered in like this ashy stuff. Which I guess makes sense to some degree. You guys ever done any power washing yourselves in real life? I used to every now and then because, like, we used to own a power washer for some reason. My parents did, for whatever reason. We ran it every now and then around the house, back in the old house that we had, before they downsized and all. Series is nice though because you can very clearly tell what you're cleaning. Or what is cleaned. Because it's so colorful. The whole Stego slide is one item. Okay, well that's a little bit different. It'll be nice when I get some other nozzles and such, and some other attachments. Just become an overpowered power washer at some point. Hopefully this is satisfying for the handful of y'all that choose to watch it. This is definitely the kind of game I can see myself just like chilling out to YouTube videos and stuff in the background or Netflix or whatever. I will be curious to see if they ever release any DLC trophies for it though. I could see that actually being a thing, which might not be a positive. We're only at 4% for the location. Jeez. This place could take a while to clean. It's like Ukrainian colors here, plus green. Because I know that like when Markiplier played this, he did his videos just with calming music in the background. It was a good time. Once I get done with this stream, I need to make up myself a grilled cheese for tomorrow's lunch. Because I like grilled cheese. And I've started eating it about every other week. I'm not particularly good at making it, because you guys have seen my cooking videos, and you know that I'm not good at making anything. And half the time I end up overcooking one side of it, which is alright. It's just overcooked bread. It's not going to hurt you. I don't think it will. Maybe it's cooking the fungus out of it from the Last of Us TV show, because apparently the Last of Us TV show, it's apparently fungus. Well, obviously it's fungus that caused it. That's known. But apparently it's fungus from, like, wheat. Like, grains and wheats are carrying it somehow. I don't know, I'll watch it at some point. I don't have HBO Max. So I'll have to, like, just do the free... I'll probably do, like, a free trial of it as soon as all the episodes are out. At least for Season 1. I'm sure it's going to get renewed for a Season 2. Alright, so get this little area done, then we gotta try to push the ball up the staircase again. Maybe it'll go up this time. Or maybe I have to push it all the way around to the actual slide portion. Maybe that's what it wants. Thought that was a text. That was not a text. I'm gonna have to clean the whole edge. Wonderful. It's probably just Telegram or something. Okay, so now we gotta get this ball up. Oh, actually, you know what? There's a dirty trash can here. Or bin, so this is apparently a British game. I just want to wonder, like... I mean, I know that, like I said, the game theory people came up with the theory that it's, like, all a volcanic... Like, near a volcano or something? And that's why it's all dirty, but it seems excessively dirty. Even for that. Everything's so graffitied, I'm not sure how you can tell if it's dirty or not in the first place. There we go. Ooh, a bench. Let's clean the bench. This area is nice because everything's so colorful, so it's super easy to tell what was dirty, and what is dirty, and what's clean. I'm also happy to say that a cabinet that has been broken ever since I actually moved into the house might finally be getting a replacement part now, you know, a year and a half later. Because supply chain stuff is fun. It's been broken ever since I moved in, though. It was covered by warranty and all because it was broken before I even officially moved in. It's just been annoying. It's taken this long to get a part in. Seems like it could be a decent area to go for that trophy where you have to, like, do 95% of the job before officially fully cleaning anything. That actually seems like it could be one of the definitely toughest trophies in the game. Because I think for, like, the challenge ones, I feel like with access to, say, the dirt bike and the... What's the other easy one? The van, that might be like 4 of them. So colorful. Alright, we gotta figure out how to get that ball up here. I don't know if it's gonna... If it needs to go up the actual slide it probably needs to go up the actual slide portion now that I think about it. Yeah, that would make a bit more sense. I wonder if there's speedruns for this game out there. I wouldn't be overly surprised if there's some kind of speedrun community for this game by now. This has been out for like a year. On Steam, at least. Yeah, I could definitely see there being like a speedrun community for this game of all games. Okay, yeah, I think it's probably going to have to go up the actual slide portion of the slide. Cleaning the very outside of this is slightly tedious. Well, that's okay. We'll get that thing sparkling clean. I don't think the wider nozzle will work as well for this, though. I guess I could try a wider nozzle. Not that one. Whoa, okay. That doesn't seem very efficient. The heck is this thing? Oh, that's a soap sprayer. Yeah, that's a soap sprayer. I forgot about that. So yeah, the white nozzle kind of works. Definitely not as well. Like, it kind of scrubs things, but it really doesn't. I think we gotta use at least the green. Yeah, I gotta use at least the green. So how are you guys doing today? You guys have a good day or good first half of the week? My week's been rather busy, honestly. Work and all, drama. Not necessarily, well, maybe not necessarily drama, but confusion about things happening, so it's always fun. The green nozzle actually seems to be perfectly acceptable for this job. And we got another bench to clean. Several benches, but at least they're all so colorfully painted that it makes it very easy to tell what needs to be cleaned on them. Seems like at least some people are tuning into the stream, which is nice. Wonder how many people feel like they got clickbaited now that we're done with SpongeBob and now we're just power washing things. I mean, SpongeBob, that went way faster than I expected. I was not expecting to finish that so quickly. And it was honestly, it was easier than I expected. I mean, overall, the game, it had a few trickier trophies with the boss fights and stuff, but I mean, overall, the Platinum's pretty easy. Not a whole lot to worry about outside of those few boss fight-specific ones that were horribly designed. Namely, the Gary boss fight. Easily, that was the worst one. And, I mean, if they had just allowed you to exit the area and re-enter to restart the trophy attempt for the boss fight and not, you know, force you to literally replay the entire thing every single time, even if it wasn't something that was your fault, was not a very good game design, if you ask me. Oh, this is divided into sections. I didn't even realize. Okay. Might make it a little bit easier to take care of. Yeah, this is starting to look a whole lot better right now. I will say that. It's only at 16% though. So we still got to try to push that soccer ball up the slide, which seems to be harder than I thought it would be. That segment's cleared. This whole stegosaur is nearly cleared off. Oh, we got a message. Whole town's on the lookout for something. Okay, so I think I'm going to need a more powerful nozzle to clear off what's under here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be requiring that here in a second. First, let's... Ooh, yeah, it's definitely gonna... Game's definitely pointing toward wanting me to start using either other nozzles or soap or something. Possibly both. That's fine. We're getting into more advanced cleaning techniques here. Also, this water evaporates, like, way too quickly for power washing, I'm pretty sure. I don't ever remember it being that way when I did it every now and then. Alright, so get this whole part cleared off. This whole fringe area. The slide should be getting close to being cleaned, actually. There shouldn't be that much more on here. Oh, so maybe some of the stuff on the legs, it's going to require a little bit more careful cleaning. So colorful. Okay, yeah, I think I'm definitely going to have to switch on nozzles here at some point soon. This one's just not really got the cleaning power needed. It is a very calming game, though. I will say that once again. It's a relaxing game. I don't know if I'm going to stream this one again, though, because honestly, like, maybe depending on the way I title it, it could be interesting. I don't feel like it's a game where I'm going to be, you know, talking a whole lot during a stream, which might not make it super interesting to watch. Alright, so let's move that soccer ball around a bit. Like, getting the ball to go where you want it to, and not, you know, run into the fence. Ooh, this looks good. Try the more powerful nozzle. No. I just gotta get it up this ledge, honestly, is the hardest part right now. Do I have to use the red nozzle just to get it up here? That's what it's looking like. Because, like, if you try to run into it, there's, like, collision detection. You can't actually, like, kick it or anything. Seems like it's going to be one of the hardest trophies in the game. Oh, is it stuck here? Uh-oh. No, it's not. So they don't let the ball get stuck anywhere? I wonder if there's, like, another place it can go up at. I feel like I'm just wasting so much water on this cleaning. I mean, that's why the challenge mode, I think, has water-based challenges. Okay, there we go. It's a good bounce. This soccer ball does not have realistic physics at all, by the way. There we go. Man! Does not want to go up there. Like, just go up on the ledge. Get on the ledge. There we go. We got it on a ledge. So now, I can start to slowly guide it over to the dinosaur. Okay. This is good. Let it roll just a little bit slowly. Like a surgeon here. Like a surgeon simulator, but power washing instead. That soccer ball again is not acting in a very realistic manner. I really don't know how I'm supposed to get that ball up there. It's like I can't get it onto that slide. How do I do this? If anyone has any idea what I need to do here, please let me know. This seems like it's going to be the hardest trophy in the game, the way things are going. Yeah, I honestly don't see how this is even possible. Because that ball, just the physics of it are not good. So yeah, if anyone has any idea, please let me know in the comments if you have any ideas of what to do here. Yeah, because you see, there's the problem. Uh-oh. Nope. Stay up here. Okay, I'm going to look this up because I need to know how to do this because this is kind of insane. This trophy, a trophy like this, you wouldn't think would be this difficult. Alright, let's see how this is actually done. Okay, so you have to do it from prone. Oh, come on. Oh, this is annoying. Like, come on now. Like, this is actually just kind of annoying. As the ball just doesn't behave like a ball should. Hitting the left side of it should send it to the right, not to the left. But it's like in the video, he has a way easier time getting it to like lift up a little bit. There we go. All right, back to the slide. Uh-oh. That's not a good place for the ball to be at. Might as well clean the underside a little bit. I was definitely correct on needing to use the red nozzle. Well, that doesn't work. Do I need, like... Maybe I need, like, an attachment for it? Because I'm doing exactly what the video guide showed, and it's not working. So I'm doing it exactly the way the video showed. My only thought is that maybe I need another... Or do I just need to actually, like, build up speed first? Maybe? I guess that can make sense. There we go. Possibly. There we go. Alright, well that was more annoying than I expected it to be. But it's done. Alright, that's our miscellaneous trophy here done, so now we can just clean away. So I think we do need to use the orange nozzle here a lot. And that one still wasn't cleaned. So this thing is almost cleared, and we're at about a quarter of the way through the entirety of the job. And it's still not even a quarter of the way. Not like we would have been by now. Alright, there's a quarter of the way. Get that spot right there. And that spot right there. Must clean. Such a simple concept, and yet no one had made a game until this past year of this concept. Which I find to be rather surprising that it took this long to capitalize on this idea. Okay, there isn't too much left to slide. A few of these little edges and such to get. Alright, so we've got right around here. I'm also very excited because my Bunger has shipped. My little plush Bunger has shipped. I might need to buy a Strabby as well to keep him company. The other two, though, the only ones they have... Hey, Secret Underdog. My night's going good. We finished SpongeBob in, like, a way faster time than I thought. Finished it in, like, the first hour. So now we're playing a bit of Power Wash Simulator to wind down the night. But yeah, my Bunger plush is on his way. I can't wait for him to arrive. The Strabby's cool too. I like that one, but like the only other two they have are like the Snail and... What's the other one they have? Fangamer, because they have Bunger, they have Snail, they have Strabby, and I think they have one other one, but it's not one of the common ones. Like, you could easily make bank off of doing all 112 of the Bugsnax. Easily. If people would buy them, I probably would. I mean, they make a killer off a Pokemon. Alright, we are almost done out here with the Stegoslide. Cannot be that much more here. Well, thank you. It was a good time. The game was pretty fun overall. I mean, it definitely had its flaws, though. Several gameplay mechanics were a little strange, and it really did not use the costume mechanic well. Like, I kind of thought that the costumes would be more like Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, where they actually served a purpose. Because for those who don't remember, back in Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, the costumes, there were only 4 in the game, and really only one of them was useful more than like once in the game. But they at least each served a different purpose. Like, because you had the standard SquarePants costume that you didn't need for anything, but you had the... Oh, there we go. Stegosaurus clean. But, like, along with that, you had the jellyfishing costume that you needed for almost everything. You had the... What else was there? You had the Mermaid Man costume that allowed you to launch water bubbles. So long-ranged attack and glide a little bit. Change the music around. The reef blower costume that was needed to push items around. So I definitely don't feel like they used the premise as well as they probably should have with the costumes. The world designs were fine and all. Collectibles were fine. The boss fights were done fairly well. They were all different from one another. Like each one was unique, so I give them credit there. I'm probably going to be like the only person in the world that isn't streaming Hogwarts Legacy this week and weekend. Because I'm not picking it up yet. I'll pick it up at some later point when it's a little bit cheaper. And once we know what kind of DLC is released for it. Because I'm positive it's going to get DLCs of some kind. Probably a New Game Plus Ultra Hard mode like so many other games do now. This is like how, well, at least Dead Space was nice enough to put both the hardest difficulty and the New Game Plus trophies in the base game. So presumably we're not getting anything else for Dead Space. Whereas for Callisto Protocol, at first they released a random New Game Plus trophy, and then like 2 weeks later, they decided it made sense to release a hardcore mode and a hardcore New Game Plus mode trophy. Meaning that anyone who did the game early on now gets to beat the game 2 more times to get all their trophies, which is just such fantastic game design. I'd love to know who out there signed off on that decision. And see them be punched in the gonads for said decision. Especially because apparently you can't immediately play hardcore New Game Plus. You have to beat the game in hardcore to be able to play New Game Plus. Which is really, really stupid. At least with The Last of Us, I'm pretty sure that once you beat the game once on any difficulty, you could do Grounded. Or you could at least do Grounded, or you couldn't necessarily do Grounded New Game Plus immediately unless you already had, like, beaten it or whatever, or used the exploits. Alright, we're at 30% cleaned. But it's going to go a lot faster now that we're not bothering with that other thing. Oh, and I did record the next episode of Fallout 3. It's recorded. It covered a few things that will just need to be edited, which I'll probably do once this stream's over. Edit it shouldn't take too terribly long, but we'll have to see. That's going to be like an hour and a half to a 2 hour long video. There we go. Another thing cleaned. It's so satisfying every time you hear that little ding. I don't know, I mean, this is getting a good number of views. I don't know if it's people getting clickbaited into thinking that we're still playing SpongeBob. Or if they're actually, you know, wanting to watch Power Wash Simulator here. I mean, if people want to watch Power Wash Simulator on a drunk stream, definitely let me know. I just don't feel like it's the most interesting thing to play on a stream. I mean, all you're doing is just washing things. I mean, hey, if people find it interesting, then I will be happy to oblige, because I'm enjoying it. Okay, that's cleaned. Almost done under here. Not too much more. Now we got to get all the poles and the seat. Oh, each one of these is separate. Okay. Gotcha. There we go. Only a couple more of these guys to go, and I think the central thing might still need a little bit more. Probably underneath it. Oh yeah, underneath is pretty dirty. That one's cleaned. Just get the last bit of the undercarriage here. Okay. So that part's all cleared. Guess this whole flooring edge still has some things left to it. Okay, got all of that. Got a long way to go. A lot of playground left to wash. Once we finish this job, I unlock some new ones, so we'll see what we end up getting next. Get this pole cleared. I also don't think power washing works always this efficiently. Sometimes, but not always. I'm not sure if it necessarily works on each surface that we have here. Again, I still think it's surprising that a place can get quite this dirty, even if it is possibly from a volcano going off. It does seem a little bit excessively dirty. So does power washing even work on, like, wood like this? Or, I don't know. Alright, let's clean some more of the ground, because we're still only at 35% here. The ground will get us some percentage more quickly. I do see why this game is going to take, 50 to 60 hours. Some of these areas take a long time to clean. I wonder what the water challenge would be like for this area, though. I feel like that'd be pretty brutal. I assume the water challenges are probably always going to be a bit tough. Percentage is going up very slowly, though. Yeah, see, this is why I wonder why if this kind of a stream would actually do well if I decided to do it as a full thing. Because I honestly don't know if it would keep a lot of interest for all that long. See, there's only so many topics you can talk about while you're washing things. There's probably a more efficient and methodical way I could be doing this. But efficient and methodical would not be me. Still only 38%, jeez. And this is also the PS4 version. I'm still going to have to do the PS5 version at some point. I'm saving it for later just in case there is ever like an auto-pop feature for this game. I don't see that being likely, but just in case it ever becomes a thing, that's why I'm playing the PS4 version first. I don't really see any like disadvantages to playing the PS4 version. I'm going to assume it probably doesn't auto-pop, but I'm going to hope for the best. Or that maybe they patch something in later. Because the game's very new. It only came out like a week ago. Hey, a new job is available. Cool. A buggy. That is a... That might have a trophy to it, I don't know. This definitely reminds me of the old days of the playground in school and, like, grade school. I had a decent one at school. Several different things to play on. Sure that nowadays kids just go on their phones during lunch and recess and don't actually do anything. I mean, even through, like, 10th grade... we would always go out and play football. Like, most days out of the week, me and the other guys would play touch football. I feel like probably they don't do that anymore. They probably just stay on their phones all lunch. It's sad. That's a 43%. That's not bad. Also, at some point in the well, maybe not relatively near future, but at some point in the future, did want to mention this. I am going to be doing Call of Duty Vanguard for the PS5. I want to knock that out, plus the 2 versions of Modern Warfare 2. Want to get some Call of Duty stuff caught up. Do as many of those games as I can. Though the next, like, multiplayer game that I'm going to do, or game that has any real multiplayer to it, is going to be Dead Island Riptide, probably with Ghost and Killer. I think we're planning on starting it maybe not this coming weekend, but next weekend after. So that'll be cool if we can do that. Just, you know, do both versions of Dead Island, with Dead Island 2 supposedly finally coming out this year in like a few months. I'm not overly confident in those predictions, but we will have to see. And Division 2 is currently, not necessarily on hold, but it's definitely getting pushed back a little bit because we want to focus on that game first. Knock out the games we want to play together first. I think once we get to 50% here, we're going to call the night. I got some editing I want to do. I just want to play this game a bit casually, catch up on some YouTube videos as well. Plus, again, I kind of highly doubt that power washing is going to draw a whole lot of viewers in. I may give it a try at some point and just see, but I don't really see it being super likely to be a highly viewed idea. Especially because I'm not as interesting for commentary as some people are. We keep finishing something. Imagine if you had to clean like a whole thing like this with just the red nozzle. That'd be awful. Sort of surprised they wouldn't make a trophy like that, because yeah, it would get everything instantly. God, it would take forever. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call the night here. I think we're past peak viewership with from SpongeBob down to Power Washing Simulator. This game's a lot of fun. Maybe I will do an official stream of it at some point just to judge, you know, the popularity of it. Though I don't see it being a particularly popular game. But SpongeBob was great. We finished the Platinum tonight, finished it rather easily. It only took about 10 to 11 hours, so it's a pretty quick Platinum. So, upcoming schedule. I doubt I'm going to stream tomorrow. Probably going to use tomorrow. Maybe I'll upload a Platinum Trophy video or something. Or just use it to catch up on other stuff. We'll have to see. But, next live stream will be on Friday. Friday will most likely be Terminator, because I haven't played that in a couple of weeks. So yeah, Friday will most likely be Terminator. And I doubt that we will get the Platinum on Friday night. I think it's going to take more than that. After that, though, I don't know when the next stream will be. It kind of depends on our attempts at Criminal Masterminds. Because, like I've said before, I'll know after Saturday whether or not it's really something I'm realistically going to be able or willing to do. Not so much able, but more willing would be the better word for it to do. Just clean off this last little patch here. But thank you guys for watching. Please like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell if you haven't already. And I will see you guys back here on Friday for the next stream.